Happy Halloween!
Oh, you know you make me float. Boy, you really give me high. Ooh, I feel like I'm on dope, 'cause you.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. As a mompreneur, my life is always a balancing act between running my business, creating content, making the items, and managing all the different hats I wear. It's easy to get caught up in the hustle, but for the month of October, I wanted to make sure I took a step back and enjoy the moments that mattered. Spending time with these two and creating memories is exactly what we did. If you've been tuning into the channel, I know many of you have been asking or questioning, where Marvin at? Y'all, I've been here. I had to take a step back. You know, the funny thing is, I always felt like if I take a moment to fall back from social media, would I receive the sale? Baby, I did just that, and God is so good because not only did I take a step back for my clarity and my mental, there were many people that were still ordering and showing up and supporting. Shout out to y'all. And then he has his football skeleton t-shirt from Children's Place. Children's Place be having the goodies. Like, I love me some Children's Place. And Fablo too. But Children's Place, yes. I got both of their jeans from Children's Place. So y'all girl Ari is on her second cup of coffee. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. Don't mess with Mama Source. You'll get your ass. But before we go, I gotta have that emergency because we already know it's that time of the year and people getting sick. And when you around people, it's giving me the heebie-jeebies. So you laughing? I'm serious, and I'm a germaphobe, and I don't like getting sick, and I don't like my kids getting sick. So I'm making sure I take these every single day. If you take these, what flavor is your favorite?
You heard us?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay.
Mm-hmm. We are going to Home Depot for Kids Workshop. You see them badges? Look at them badges. My kids be going a lot. We've been going to the Home Depot Kids Workshop for years now, and it's become a tradition we love. Every first Saturday of the month, they host these workshops for kids of all ages. Braxton and Bella get to wear their aprons, which they are proudly covered in all the badges of the workshops they attended. October, the theme was Halloween candy coffins, and let me tell you, they got busy on them, man. Everything is included in these workshops, from the materials to the tools, even down to the aprons. I feel as though it's a great way to keep the kids busy, especially, on the weekends when you don't know what to do and you are looking for something for free. Did you hear me? I said free. Yes, these workshops are free, and they've been doing this for years. I feel like we've been going to these workshops for at least the last 4 years, I want to say. Who knows how long ago before then they've been doing it. I'm actually pretty excited what projects they're going to have available for November and December. Kids have fun, everything is free, and they get to develop different skills, like learning how to use a hammer, learning how to screw in a nail, learning how to properly paint. I'm not taking a picture, I'm taking a video, okay? Reading instructions, going through step by step. Like, I love these. Especially check out your Home Depot and see if they have these to offer. But I know they are doing this all over the United States. So check and see, if yours is available too. Ooh, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Ooh. That was crazy. I see.
Oh my gosh, Mommy. Mommy, my favorite one is mine.
The following week, we headed to Tower City for their Spooky Tower event, which ran from October 4th to October 26th on Saturdays and Sundays. I also paired up with a good friend of mine and her daughter and made it like a whole outing for the whole day. So the Spooky Tower was located in the mall, and they had different parts of it. They had virtual experience one for like older kids. I believe they had like face painting and some other things. Me, I wish it was a little bit more clear on like where to go and how to find things. He really had to like ask questions and like just figure it out. Also on time to go to a different event after this, so I just was like, let's just go to one. We did go to, it was super cute. They had a lot of props, they had a lot of crafts. They got a chance to make their own slime, which that was pretty cool. They had keychains that we was able to take home and make later. It was pretty decent for their age group. They seemed to have a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie, anyone older, like teenagers, I'm not sure. I just feel like it just went too quick, and I felt like there wasn't enough people to like show us like how to make this keychain. This is what you do to make the slime. I got a lot of kids. Noise. Super happy that we had somewhere else to go after this. It was just like a surprise too. Like it wasn't something I went to before, and I know like how it's going to be. After we wrapped up Tower City, we didn't waste any time before going to the next event. The next event was in Cleveland Heights for the Halloween festival. They shut down a few blocks and they turned into a whole trick or treat candy crawl. And let me tell you something. I did not know if I needed to bring their costumes, but I told them, come on, bring your costumes just in case. Immediately as we got down in the area, we seen the festivities.
Thank you. I'm boiling underneath.
When I tell you it was a whole vibe, it was. I thought it was so cute. The businesses coming out and passing candy and dressing up as well. I'm old school. I'm used to going like trick or treat and going to houses. So like going to different businesses was so new to me. And as mamas had a good time and was able to get some drinks and they were good too. Last stop was Voodoo Beer and Food at one of the local restaurants that was available down there. Food was good. They were in a Halloween spirit. It was just a perfect way to end the day.
3, 2,
1. Happy Halloween!
Weekend after that, I surprised the kids with a jam-packed day of Halloween events, and I'm still not sure how I even managed to pull it all off. I was by myself, but let me tell you, it was all worth it. First stop was Pinecrest Halloween celebration. Theirs was pretty early. I was excited that theirs started at 11 a.m. We were out the house a little before 11. Those are small ones, baby, because getting these kids out the house and then trying to get yourself out the house on time. Such a beautiful day too, for it to be October morning. The businesses were outside, excited to pass out candy. One thing that's really hard to get done is face painting and balloons. Face painting line be so long, and I'm so glad we were there early because we were like number 3 or 4 in line, which we only waited for maybe about like 15 minutes, if that. Lady right here, she was pretty quick with the face painting.
Over here. Hello.
Check out the bounce house, and you know they had to get on that.
Oh, yeah, Spider-Man. Happy Halloween.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This talented kid, I did not get a chance to get his name, but I overheard that he has only been doing this for maybe a year, if that. Kept the line super long. I'm not gonna lie, I was hesitant only because it was starting to get cold out there. You're walking, you're good, but as soon as you stop, that's when you feel the little air. Kids really wanted the balloons, and I couldn't tell them no. Once again, a lot of times we're not able to even do these types of activities when we're at events. Why not do it all? Okay. Was able to get a quick mommy break while they was in the bounce house. They had a ball. They did not want to come out, but I'm glad they had the times to where they had a certain amount of time for all the kids to be able to come in and enjoy it and not be as crowded and packed. So shout out to the team that kept that going. Before we headed out, we made sure we stopped to meet and greet with Bluey and Bingo. Teamed up with Cleveland Food Bank, and all proceeds went to the Cleveland Food Bank. It's the only money I spent the whole day. One thing I'm big on is giving back. After Pinecrest, we headed to a trunk or treat at a local church, and it was such a wonderful experience. Like games, a bounce slide, food, music, and even a petting zoo. Yes, you heard me. A petting zoo. It was clear they put a lot of love into that. And if it wasn't enough for one day, ended up at Jennings afterward. This is like a senior living home. Decorated the auditorium. The residents and staff came down and did like candy tables. It was so cute. I just want to say shout out to Bella's costume she picked out and spent with her own money. We went to the $1.25 and up store and she spent her own monies that she saved. Out to my friend, I got the headpiece. Yes. I know I'm extra, y'all. I'm sorry. It's just good vibes over here. So the last and final week of October was still packed with so much fun. Started the weekend off doing some crafts. Some of those crafts from Tower City that we didn't do that weekend. So they're on TT, who's their the best aunt in the world. Sent them some Halloween stuff, and one of the items were painting a pumpkin and a ghost, and they did just that. I also carved some pumpkins, and I know I originally planned to take the kids to the pumpkin patch. Let me tell you, I'm not waiting for nobody. We're going to the pumpkin patch next year. We're gonna go early before it gets too cold outside. It's gonna be one of the first events that we do for the Halloween of 2026. Okay, I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of low in the mood because I was like, no pumpkin patch, really? For myself, and instead I went to Aldi's and scored a pumpkin. Excited because y'all know how I am with my couponing and stuff. We're only like $3.90 something, I think, under $4 for any size. Showed some ones previously from Home Depot. Let me tell you, them little ones was like $6. Okay, no.
Oh, Mom, did you reach it? Mom, did you
Oh
reach it?
man, they still behind us.
Another highlight of the week was our visit to another senior living home. I tell you, I hope to come to any event they have any year, every year. Christmas, Halloween. They had 3 floors of residents passing out candy, food, music, crafts, you name it. I was so sad we had to go early. Enough time to go trick-or-treating, but we didn't have enough time to stay for the craft. We had to fill up our bags because we had to go to Solon, baby, for their annual candy crawl. You see, these kids got their face painted again, but this time they didn't want to take it off, and they didn't. We go on Halloween. And their auntie and I put together a little basket. Got the baskets from Giant Eagle with also, I believe, the poppers are from Dollar General. They made those candy boxes earlier this month. Made sure I added some candy pieces inside the candy boxes. You know, like doing things like this just fills my whole heart with joy. It means the world to me, and I just feel like I'm just a mom I wish I had. I just go harder. If there's anyone out here that think I do too much, that is fine, baby. Just feel like maybe you ain't doing enough. 'Cause at the end of the day, I have some amazing kids. Not perfect, but they are amazing, and I love it. I love surprising them. I love gifting. I love showing love. We need to show love to our kids more. The world is evil and crazy, and a lot of times fake. We need to know what true love is. And let me tell you, we wasn't done just yet. Finished off the day on Halloween in Kent, Ohio. My homegirls live in Kent, Ohio, and she invited me and the kids down to their downtown area. They go trick-or-treating at, where it's safe and you see all the kids in their costumes. So I wasn't alone this time. Yes, I did have a bag, and yes, I did have my mask on. Trick or treat. Give me something good to eat. Give me candy, give me cake. Give me something good to take. So fun. The cops was down there passing out candy with smiles. It was a vibe. It was safe. It was a memories. We even was able to get a free cookie from Insomnia's, and we know how good them cookies are. We got back in, we had pizza, cupcakes, and laughter. Good vibes, good times, good memories with the ones I love. That's what matters.